Kalimera from Cyprus, this is George. I'll be doing my usual, practice with bets, but difference is gonna be I'm gonna start with this strategy just recommended by Wager Me This. I don't know. I think it's for sharpshooters or whatever. I think he does it with $600. I'm probably doing something like 1,000 bankroll. So basically, what he does is he invests in the dawn pass for 250, and then I'll just change this actually. So. Alright, establishes a point, and then he bets across, just a touch more on the 250 that he has invested here. Not the expert on this one, but this is the difference. Watch the video when I have my shower. Usually I have my worst and best ideas when I shower, so by the way, this is proof that I am not against the dawn pass. I think that it has its place. And yeah, this is, I'm just going to demonstrate. This is a dawn pass 250. I'm going to throw the dice. It's a 3-2-3-6. Okay, this is a difference. He talked about dice setters, and then he went on to shoot 3-2-3-6. Let's see what we get. That's a 1-3-4. Okay, so 4 is the point. It was already there. We're just gonna put it like so. Whatever I do now, I'm going to invest on the rest of the numbers. I think he has something like that. And I think this cost a couple of bucks. So there we go. We bought that. Right. I started with a 3-2-3-6. There it is. Now, in order for me to be successful, and I'll try and be successful, I'm not guaranteeing anything, I'm going to rotate my dice 180. So I'm going to start with a 4-5-4-1. What does that mean? In dice setting terms, when you throw the dice, you expect to have X amount of rotations. So by rotating your dice 2 times, 2 quarter turns, what you're trying to do is not to hit the same number. 3, 1, 4, whatever. And that is as simple as it gets. You start with the same set, 3-2-3-6, but then you rotate it twice to the 4-5-4-1. It's an unorthodox way because for me the 6-2 is inside and the 5-1 is here. But I don't really care about the 7 because it's not going to cost me a lot. The 4 is going to cost me a lot. So let's hope it works. Dice out. 6-5 Leo. So we start again with a 3-2-3-6. Rotate it twice. 4-5-4-1. Dice out. Heart 6. So that's a pair of $70. So let's see what we have on the table. If a 7 comes, we have exposure of 220 inside and 50, that's 270, less what we got here, which is 270, drops to 200 versus the 250 that we're going to get paid. So that's a $50 profit. Here comments that in the case of even numbers, we have the option to to hedge. I'm not going to do it 3, 2, 3, 6. I'm just going to hedge by rotating my dice set. Basically, that's all I'm going to do. Dice out. That's a 2, 3, 5. So we hit a 6, I think, and a 5. 5 again pays 70 or 75 for 5. So we've got another 70 off the table. So from 50, our profit just became 120. Again, 2, 3, 2, 3, 6. We rotate it to 180. Dice out. That was too tall. 5, 6, 0. Another yo. Three, 2, 3, 6. 180 rotations. 4, 5, 4, 1. Dice out. 3, 2, 5. Another 70. So this brings us into 190. Let me just get paid first. Why is this a good strategy? For me, it's a really good strategy for the simple reason that when I start off, I notice that my throwing is quite off. So we start 3, 2, 3, 6, 4, 5, 4, 1. So by employing a strategy like this, I hedge, and at the same time I get time at the table to practice for a minimal amount of money. That's out. That was a bad throw. 3, 4, 7. Okay. So what happens here? 1, 2. That's 100, 200, 50. I lost 20. This one 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Even Steven. Okay. So what it's doing basically, it's helping me a lot to. This was 7 out. It's helping me a lot along the way. Hey Berto, good morning. How are you, man? It's helping me to get my my throw sorted. I already know what I did wrong, and at the same time allow to do it for free. So I'm gonna go again 250. Gonna start off with a 3, 2, 3, 6. Now the chances are I might do a 4, 3, 7 here. So because the last throw was on axis double pitch, so I may start like so, 2, 4, 6, 4, because if anything, well, probably give me a 2-1-3 dice out. No, 2-4-4-2-6. Okay, so that's a point. Right, so we started with a 3-2, 3-6, then rotated here to a 2-4, 6-4. So now we're going to go to 5-3-1-3. That's the idea. 180. Let me just break this down. And I will need 2 and 2. Actually, I'll give them 5. Let's see where that takes me. 5-3-1-3. Quite dangerous, but this is what the mechanics are telling me. Dice out. That's a 6-2-8. So we get our first 70 off the table. Let's see where we are. We have 250, 100, 200, and 50, 60 minus 70. We're at 190. Yeah, 260. That's right. So 3-2, 3-6, 5-3-1-3. That's it. 3-2-5 on the 70. Five, 3-1-3. No, I haven't marked it, but anyway. I haven't marked the 8 either. Dice out. Off the table. Five, 3-1-3. Dice out. That's a 6-3-9, another 70. Uh, 5-3-1-3. Dice out. That's a 5-6 yo. Double pitch. 5-3-1-3. Dice out. That's it. 6-8. Another 70. So I think we have enough money right now. So what we can do is actually change it. Yeah, 250. In order for me to get close to that, I need something like 210 for 245. 5, 6, 7, 8, 200. and 10. We'll take the rest down. Five, 3, 1, 3. Dice out. 6, 1, 7. So right on cue, we won 250, we lost 210. So basically we won 40. So and take this back. So 250. Okay. And that's the idea. From here on, I think I feel comfortable enough to do something like a 3, 2, 1 because I'm warmed up now. I'll change this. Mark the 7. Hey wager, I'm doing this new strategy that you suggested, but I'm recommending a way to align it to somebody who's trying to shoot a little bit more consistently. So it was a good strategy, I liked it. So now we're going to change to one of your other strategies, the 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 3, 6. Let's start with something like that. R10, that's the point. So that's telling me that I'm going to 2V in order for me to come back. Like this, keep going back. So I need to go to something 5, 4, 5, 1 to get back inside. Dice out. 6, 3, 9 for 280. It's a press, I think. Take the 8 to 240. Six, 5, 3, 5. Dice out. 6, 5, yo. So we hit the 9 on the yoke and the 10. Right, 6, 4, 5, 4. Dice out. Aces. Not expected. Ace. That's ace 4, ace 2. Dice out. Heart 6. That's 245. 250 for 5. I think we need to reinvest. Let's go to 300 each here. Okay. back to the 3236. Dice out. That's a 325. I thought it was a 314, but it's a 325. So that's 420. 420. So this is where we would end up: 505 and 9, 300, each of the 6 and 8. This one is mine, I think. Yeah. But now we just stop that game and we go to the 110 inside, because we're proud shooters. I don't know what this is. That was from the 420. Okay. 3121. Dice out. That's a 459. That's on axis actually. Had a hard 6, I think. This one we hit it. This one 35. And press, triple press. 4151. Dice out. Six, 5. Single pitch. There's too many 6-5s. 6, 4, 5, 4. Dice out. Box cards 12. That's an explosion right. We need the 8. That's a 6, 4, 6, 5. Dice out. This is 6, 4, 10. One axis secondary. So that's $10. Pay me. Let's mark it. All the big pants. Good morning, Mel. I haven't seen you, man. How are you? I appreciate that. Thank you, wagering me this. I'm not the man. And bet the 6-5. Oh, okay. Take the hint. Now the 6-5 and the box cards and all these numbers are just there. I think just for one reason. 6242. I'll be working. The reason is for the ATS if I'm playing it. But the sets, the resulting sets are the ones that are going to bring you back in because of your mechanics. Dice out. That's it. 2, 3, 5. So we're back on the 5. We had some extras here. 14 and 35 is 49. I'll take 45. I'll draw 5 for 50. And press it. Two, 6, 3, 6. dice out. Two, three, five. One axis primer. So that's 105 and 10, 115, or 125 for 10. Let's go to 125. We're working 2636. Dice out. 4-3. Ouch. That's a count. We get paid here. Lose this. But we were already off the table, so let's see. Oh, let's do this trick the hard ways. Let's go 3236. I missed 1-5, I think, and one come out 7 now. Dice out. 156. That's an implosion. So now it's the second time where we have to go back with something like 500, 300, and 500 here. So 1353 is the set. Dice out. That's a 246. So that's the point for 350. And 10 here. Two, 1, 4, 1. Don't think I marked it, but 2, 1, 4, 1. I will not work because I'm fully loaded. Dice out. That's a 2, 1, 3. I lost the 6 by the way. With a 2, 4. 2, 1, I lose the 10. Here. 2, 3, 1, 3. Here comes the yo. Dice out. Oh, that was rubbish. 4-3 on the come out. Gets paid. Go like so. 3, 2. Let's mark it. Dice out. 5-1 primary. Okay, cool. Primary hit. Now we're working. 5-4, 1-4. Dice out. 2, 4, 6. 700 and 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, which is going to 8, which has not been hit yet. 1, 2, 3 on the 6, and let's assume 5 as well, because 9 has not been hit. And this is how it will look for the last hit. I'm not going to take them down, I'm just going to take them off. Where is the off button now? I can't find it. I have my on off thingies. There they are, off. So I'm gonna go to my 110. Just to continue. 2141 is the set. Dice out. €6.5 get paid. I lost the 6 again, forgot. So I get 10 for that and mark the yo. 6454. The V set. Dice out. 4, 6, 10. Explosion of my right eye. Dice out. Box class 12, as I was saying. Six. Yeah, 6, 4, 6, 5. For the 5 and 9 predominantly. Dice out. No, and for the 7 out. So these ones are cleared. These ones are cleared at the back. And we have the final in the 3, 2, 1. Not working on the come up. Let me just mark the 7. Gonna start with my favorite set because I can read it best. 3, 2, 3, 6. Dice out. 2, 4, 6 on axis secondary. So now we're working. Two, 1, 4, 1. Dice out. That's a 4, 5, 9. First of its name, I think. For 700. 5, 700. And we're down. We're down. Down to 110. This one. For 151. Dice out. It's a 5, 3, 8. press it, one with me, triple press. Five, 1, 3, 1. That's out. 6, 5. Wait. Six, 4, 5, 4. That's out. Bit of a bad throw, 1, 5. That was on axis 1, 5, 6, so that's 45 or 50 for 5. Why did I have 2 of these? Never mind. I'm gonna get paid correctly now. So we continue with 1 through 5, 3. That's it. It's a 1, 4, 5. One axis second. There it goes, gets paid. 35. Press it. Comes down, gets marked. Take care, Mel. Sorry about that. I haven't been paying much attention. But you see, wagering, this is a good strategy. The 3-2-1 is a very good strategy for somebody who takes things quite seriously and with his with his shooting, because 1, 5, 4, 5, simply because you need to take some pressure off. You have so many decisions when you're shooting. The bets, you just forget about them, but you need to actually take care of them and then forget about them. 1, 5, 4, 5. That's it. 1, 3, 4. Four axis. See, we haven't hit many 4s. So it's a 1, 2, 3, 2. Hey, not the right time. Just 5 minutes. Thanks. 1, 2, 3, 2, dice out. 5, 1, 6. Sorry, 5, 2, 7. Good. Let me just see something. I think I made a mistake. 1, 2, 3, 2. No, it was the right set. I just messed up. And that's that, guys. Let me just mark the 7. I had 4 7 outs. 7, 11, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20, 25, 30, 33, 35, 36, 40, 42. Divide that by 4 is 10 SOR. And divide that by 6, I don't know, 5 point something. Oh, yeah, 6 point something. 6 2/3. So yeah, thanks guys. I I run it, but not as good as George does. I think that the key to following some of these strategies is to see how you can align it. It's 6.66 chili, but thanks. The idea about strategies is how you can align it to, well, if you try to shoot something, at least try and think about how you're going to avoid certain numbers. How you actually start. First of all, okay, the start. The start was a really good idea by wagering this to use this strategy because the dawn pass of 250 and then something like 270 across or something like that, but avoiding the point. So what you do is you start with a certain set. What you do after that is just rotate your dice 180, roll them 180. And the idea is because if you have mechanics, those mechanics will rotate certain amount of times, hit and die. How far can you take them away from that initial result, the four? The only way you can do that is actually to rotate those dice half turns, two quarter turns, because when you're sending the dice with your same mechanics, chances of them hitting that same number are a bit less, I would say. I thought about it in the terms of, well, what if I pick up the dice like this and then I rotate them like that? Well, no, because the top numbers are the same. So I had to rotate them because we're talking about rotations up to here. So anybody, and I was thinking about this with Big AZ as well. The guy picks up dice as they come and he throws them. Has he ever thought about rotations, even if he's random? If you start with, let's say, 6-2, and you see it's a 6-2, go to the 5-1 afterwards, if you want to avoid a certain number, as opposed to sticking to the same number. The same set. We're not talking about dice setting, because everybody has mechanics. Everybody has a certain way of throwing. You throw. It doesn't matter if you set them, but everybody has mechanics. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay. So we had 5, 7, 2, 10, 12, 15, 2, 4, 6, 7, 22 out of 40, which is okay. It's over the 50%. As far as money is concerned, started with 1,000. That's it there. Then we made another and another. So we're 2,000, 1, 2, 3. I'll be finished in 5 minutes. 500, 700, 800. 850, 863. So there were 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 63. $2,863. It's easier to put. Chilling. Okay, you have taken this out of perspective. What I was just saying is, if you're playing the don't and you establish a point, a 5-1-6, okay, and you started with a certain set, what is the first thing you need to do as a don't player? You need to avoid hitting the 6. So what better way to rotate your dice twice so that when they land, they are 2 rotations away from that particular result. That's the best you can do. Other people say that, well, okay, you are using the 3V set, which is, specific to whatever. No, it's mechanics that get you to the number. So if your mechanics are the same, just stop and go as far away as you can from your original set. That is what gets you through. I have to pass the dice ever again. In your case, because I don't think that you're a dark side player. I think everybody should be a player. Shouldn't be dark side or whatever. You should use what you know to your advantage when you're shooting. And I've been finding out that, during my latest rolls, it takes me a bit of time to warm up to the table. So it takes me a few times to roll. So I was looking at this video today and I said, well, what is the application of this video that the Wager Me This, my good friend Jacob, came up with? And he said it's for sharpshooters. I can't remember what, dice setters. I think he said it's dice setters. And I thought, well, yeah, but if it's for dice setters, I doubt the dice setter is going to, start rolling, hit the 6 and use the same dice set again. Because he's committed for 250, wide open. Let's say it was a 5 or a 9 where you cannot even hedge. Okay, so you're committed not to hit that 9. In order to make some money, you have to hit something. So I thought, well, okay, I need to change the set. So I started thinking in the shower, how do I do that? I was on the 3-2-3-6, let's say. Do I just take my dice and go like this, 3-1, 3-5? No, not really. I need to actually take them rotations-wise away from that result. And that is the only thing I could think that makes sense. So that is the big strategy. That's how I align myself to everything that you've seen today. Shoot first to get acquainted with the table, warm up, use a strategy which allows you to do that, but within that strategy, use specific sets to avoid the numbers that are the point. Then after you warm up, go full on light side strategy and do something which is comfortable, like a 3-2-1. In the beginning you feel more comfortable. As you're building up the money, you become a bit more nervous and you want to avoid that. So the 3-2-1 is a great strategy in the sense that you expose the big bankroll to less and less rolls. And this is the result, I think. You will be expecting royalties. Yes, Your Highness. Is that sort of royalties? All right. I'm glad you enjoyed that joke. So thank you so much for joining me. It's been really fun, following the chat now. Gooks, good to see you. Chili, always a pleasure. I've been following you. Wager Me This, as you do understand, I follow your strategies, so I'm grateful for those. Whoever is not on Wager Me This, by all means, please follow his channel. He's got some great ideas. I think Gooks came up with a good strategy for wager. And thank you so much, everybody. Mel Burdock, my good friend, thank you for joining. I think he's on the road already. I'm about to go to work, so dice out. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you, Jay.